Hi, my name is Vicki Moore. I'm the founder of Living Classroom. During many of our Living Classroom lessons, we plant seedlings. So I thought I could show you how you can do this at home.
What is a seedling? It's a small baby plant that has sprouted from its seed. The three phases of a young plant are 1. Germination, and this is when the seed opens up and the very first plant roots grow down into the soil and the stem and first leaves grow upward toward the sun. This can take 5 to 14 days depending on the warmth of the soil. Second phase is called the seedling. After the germination, the young plant is very fragile, and the seedling stage lasts 2 to 3 weeks or longer, depending on the rate of growth. The third stage is called the vegetative growth, in which the plant grows vigorously and becomes stronger and sturdier, and then looks like the plant that you're trying to grow. You can grow your own seedlings in a small container or purchase them at your local nursery. Some advantages of planting seedlings: 1, you can start your own seedlings indoors from your own seeds in the late winter, and then they will germinate sooner indoors because the soil is kept warmer compared to the cold weather outside. And then you can transplant them when it warms up. Make sure to put your seedlings outdoors for a week or so before you're ready to transplant so that they're used to the outdoor environment. A second advantage is that transplanted seedlings generally will have a higher survival rate as compared to planting seeds directly. And another advantage is that you can purchase seedlings from a nursery ready to transplant right away. Although more expensive, you save the time and effort of growing the seedlings yourself from seeds.
So let's take a look at what you'll need to plant a seedling.
Number 1, a small trowel, or if you don't have one, a large sturdy spoon for digging your hole. Number 2, a handheld cultivator or a similar tool to break up compacted or hard soil. Number 3, a space large enough to grow your plant based on the size of how large it gets as a grown-up or mature plant. Number 4, some starter fertilizer or compost. 5, water from a hose or watering can. 6, a plant identification marker. And 7, lots of sunshine and water. Let's get started. First, make sure to plant your seedling on a day that's not too hot. Cooler or overcast day is ideal. It's important that if the weather does get hot soon after you plant your seedling, that you water them frequently, maybe twice a day, to make sure they don't start wilting from the heat. Step 1, prepare your planting area. Base the amount of space your fully grown plants will need. You can look for the information on the seedling itself. There's an information tag usually on it, or the seed packet if you use seeds. It will tell you just how large your plant will get and how far apart you need to space them. You also need to cultivate or aerate your soil if it is hard on the surface. Aerating allows air to get into the soil, which is excellent for root growth and allows for the better absorption of water. And big chunks of soil should be broken up. If the soil is very dry, water the soil around where you're planting so it is damp but not soaking wet. Step 2, dig a hole large enough for the seedling and its entire root mass. Step 3, if you have compost or starter fertilizer, add a little bit to the bottom of the hole and mix it in with the soil. Step 4, carefully remove the seedling from its container. Try not to disturb the roots. Turn the plant upside down in one hand while holding the top of the plant with the plant in between your fingers carefully in the other hand. If the plant doesn't fall out right away, gently squeeze the container with your fingers until it loosens. If the seedling has become root bound with tight roots, then gently pull the roots out so that they're loose and when planted will properly grow and spread under the ground. Step 5, set your seedling in your hole, level with the soil surface. The exception would be tomato seedlings, which can be transplanted a bit deeper, past the first set of leaves. Step 6, fill the hole around the seedling with the soil that you dug out. The next step, place your plant ID marker next to the plant so that you don't forget what is growing there. or you can make your own from a popsicle stick or similar. Step 7, water your seedling thoroughly with a watering can or hose with a gentle flow of water. You really don't want to blast it because that will hurt the seedling. And there you have it. You have planted your seedling. You can also plant seedlings in containers and place them outside your front door, along a walkway, a balcony, or anywhere that it gets a lot of sunlight. With this care, you will be able to successfully grow your little seedling into a fully grown plant and enjoy all the fruits of your labor. It's so special to take care of young seedlings and see them grow up. And best of all, you will be able to enjoy the flowers, fruits, and veggies from your grown-up plants for a long time. What could be better than that?